Hi, it's Jim Anderson and Frank Farmer today, seated in the AMR showroom in Flint. And Frank, today we wanted to tackle a topic that I think a lot of people are really curious about. A lot of information on the internet and a lot of misinformation, I think, about pricing. What's a metal roof cost?
I think that is, you hit exactly. That is one of the biggest challenges out there is people want to know, what does a metal roof cost? The truth is it can cost anything from being cheaper than an asphalt roof to 10 times the cost of asphalt.
Wow. Okay.
Depending on the metal, depending on what's being done. But I can kind of narrow it down a little bit more and give them some guidelines. When you're taking a look at a metal roof, there's so much that goes into the pricing of a metal roof, and I'll cover that maybe in some future visits because it's really quite entailed.
Okay.
But the reality is this: you're going to have labor and you're going to have materials in there, and you're going to have a whole bunch of other costs that make up about half of the total cost.
Okay.
Okay. Where people get in trouble is thinking that it's going to be cheaper than asphalt. It is not. A metal roof, a quality metal roof, will run 3 to 4 times the cost of a good asphalt roof. So if you're buying a cheap asphalt roof, it could be 5 times as much.
Okay.
But here's the difference. If somebody's going to stay in that house, let's say 15 years, this is the ideal product. Because when you put a metal roof on, no matter where you live, you're going to get about half that back when you sell the house.
Oh, okay.
So it's a return on investment.
Yeah.
The right metal roof will save you tons of money on energy. That'll pay for most people, 30-40% of the cost of that roof.
Wow, okay.
So now we're only down to a little portion. By the time you replace an asphalt roof a second time, and the lifetime asphalt roofs today are going about 10, 12 years before you get a patch. And yes, then you might get in a couple more years, you get another patch.
Yeah.
That's the way they work.
Yeah.
Okay. Most people don't want that. But by the time you replace a roof a second time, you have paid, this thing has paid you dividends, huge dividends. We tell people this: if this is the last house that you're going to be in, if this is the house that you're going to retire in, if this is the house you want to be stunning and beautiful, this is the house you want to go to Florida, go to Arizona, you don't want to worry about the roof, this is the roof you need to put on. Because it's the last one, you're never going up on the roof again, you're going to get all your money back out of it and make money.
Okay. I'm going to challenge you here. This all sounds good at the beginning. What is a customer who's had a roof for 10 years plus? What does a customer that's had a roof for several years say after buying, what is potentially a more expensive roof?
I hear you. Because everybody says they've got a lifetime product, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. A dream that I had when I started this company almost 20 years ago is that we would be able to go back to our customers and visit them and ask them that question. Ask them, would you do it again? What did you think about when you first seen it? And I tell you what, all of them said that we talked to. They all said they about passed out when they seen the price because they didn't understand the investment.
Sure. The
Once
value,
yeah. Exactly. They all will do it again. Our customers rave about their product. They said it's one of the very few products they've ever bought in their whole life that they would do it again. Wow. Don't take my word for it. We have some testimonials, and we shot those videos, and we'll link it to this and let everybody else see for themselves.
Okay, we'll link those up so you can see what our customers say. I think you talked to them after 15 years, was it?
I think one of them was 17 years.
17.
And the one house we even photographed when it was new, and like a few years later, and then 10 years later, and then after 17, 18 years. And they could see for themselves. They look brand new.
I've seen those photos. They don't look any different from day 1 to day or year 18.
Yeah. I challenge everybody to get educated. It's not about your initial cost. If you thought about this, if you thought about what's it going to cost you to keep a roof on your house until you move, you would be a raving fan too, and you'd be calling us saying, I want the cheapest way possible, which is going to be as an investment. Long term, there's not a better deal out there for people when it comes to roofing than an American Metal Roof.
Okay, so talk with the experts from American Metal Roofs. You can visit our showroom in Flint or Charlotte, or call us at 844 Metal Roofs and schedule an appointment with one of our guys. Thanks very much, Jim and Frank from the showroom.